Me and your friend. Me and you are no size. I am your teacher. You are a student. Do you understand me? PigglesDiGaijin, Jamaican YouTuber. Talking about the wildest things Japanese kids have said to me. PigglesDiGaijin, Jamaican YouTuber. Wagwan people, PigglesDiGaijin here, Jamaican YouTuber. They want to lock down the people, but they can't lock down the spirit. So welcome back to my channel. This video is about the wildest things Japanese kids have said to me while I've been teaching them here in this country called Japan, the land of the rising sun, where they say the kids are the most amazing, most disciplined, most ever, whatever thing, good, positive thing you want to say about kids, they say Japanese kids are. However, kids are just kids here. Understand what I'm saying? So let's get straight into it. Now, you know, there are many stereotypes that black people may have, and the number one stereotype here, especially is about your size, how big you are. Yeah, I'm pretty big. I'm 6'1". So one of my junior high school kids, while I was teaching in Toyota City, asked me, "Sensei, chin wa African size this?" I'm like, Chin is, for those who don't know what it is, the kid just asked me if my is African size, and Africans are known to have big phalluses. So I said, "Excuse me, sir?" And he's like, penis wa oki. I'm like, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I'm like, no, please, just no. Well, first of all, I corrected his English because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to teach you English. And I don't mind them asking me questions, right? But that's kind of wild though, fam. Although it's not the wildest question that I have heard in my lifetime. Actually, I asked a question to a biology teacher, which will be the next video. Something about semen. Let's not get into it. So at that point, my reaction was just to correct the English and just chill out, and we had a good time. We laughed it off. I said, I'm not gonna answer you. I'm not gonna answer you because you, sir, are trying to get me fired. You're trying to be one of those. And guess what? There was only one boy and one girl in that class, both junior high school kids. Their English was actually pretty good, actually. Yeah, so yeah. Another wild thing a kid has said to me is literally, I don't even know how to say it, because I would never in my wildest dreams ever say this to a teacher at any level, anywhere. Maybe when I was at university, because I'm paying my dirty money, I'm paying a lot of my own money to get an education, I probably might have said it in the heat of a moment under my breath without the teacher hearing me. But this kid, several of them actually have said, like, F you. I'm like, what? And I say it with the Japanese style, so like, F you. I'm like, excuse me? You know you're not supposed to say that word, right? You know what that word means in English, so, and what is this about? What is it about? And I literally heard a kid say it in front of their parent, and the parent probably not familiar with the English colloquialisms, and I'm like, okay, so this is how we're going to do this? Mark you, I think I've let out a couple of Jamaican bad words in the classroom, like under my breath though. But these kids are brawling and they're testing, fam. They just say whatever comes to their mind. I have never cursed at or in front of my teacher, ever. A lot of my elementary school girls like to ask me if I'm single, if I have a girlfriend, if I'm married. And it's like their brain resets. They have a memory of a goldfish. I see them like once a month. And maybe 2 months down the line, I say, "Hey, sensei, dokushin desu ka?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm single." "Yappari, futoi kara ne." I'm like, did you just say, yeah, of course I'm single because I'm fat? Girl, if you don't get your elementary school looking natto eating milk drinking from the car that mama pick up from school road looking ass out of here, if you don't get your I can't speak English looking ass out of here, girl, little girl, if you don't get your I don't know what to say in English when you ask me a simple question looking ass out of here, girl, I will flame you in front of your family in the sand can be sorry. Yeah, but it's fine. In Japan, a lot of emphasis is placed on your relationship status, your social status, and the kids are ingrained from a young age that by a certain age you should be married. I tell them I'm 34 and not married, the whole world loses their mind. The whole bloody classroom goes wild like, "Oh my god, sensei is old and is not married, he's a loser," kind of vibe. I'm like, no. Another thing is, because I sometimes cover schools, sometimes with my job I go to schools that I don't regularly teach at. Now, I will go to the class and most kids are surprised because of my height and my skin color, and then some of the kids are not too surprised but are actually upset or very rude at the appearance of this new alien in the classroom. So they will actually say, "Oh my god," like they'll say it to their friend, or sometimes look at you and say it if they're really bold. So the nuance to that is like, who the f is this nigga? Like, who the hell is this? Like, who the f you? You know what I mean? But that's the nuance that it has there. So I'm like, okay. So do you speak to your school teacher like that? Or someone that you meet at your regular school? Don't bring that ish here to me, fam. You don't want this Jamaican smoke. Stop me a threat. We are this. Anywhere me go, me a bad man. You hear that? Sorry, I'm not a bad person. Yo, anywhere me go, yo, little picnic can't bad me up. That me a threat. And yeah, sorry, that was whew, PTSD. In that same light, I go to another school to teach where I'm not a regular teacher. I go there for the first time and I heard about this kid that she's rude, no one can control her, she's a badass, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I got this. I'm black, I'm tall, I'm big, I'm scary. She gonna get this smoke, fam. So I go into the classroom with a war mindset on, not expecting certain things. We're doing a little activity with dictation and she has to write down a couple words. So hey, what did you hear? Girl, what did you hear? Boy, what did you hear? This homegirl sets her mouth to say shinu, shinu, shinu. Now, for those who don't know, in the Japanese context, shinu is the equivalent of the F word, or you know, or it's like, it's a bad word in Japan. And if you say it to somebody, you must really dislike them or hate them. You must really hate them. So for her to set her mouth to say to me, someone who is about 100 centimeters taller than her, about 50 to 100 kilograms heavier than her, to die, she must really have a death wish. Did she want to just, what was her goal coming into the class? Because you set your mouth to tell a Jamaican to go F himself or to go dead or for whatever type of bad word, we fight for less than that. We don't take bullshit. We are not about to come to Japan to have a little picnic, come tell me about my mother. And that your pick? Where that go? Where is that going? Listen, I went off on that child like a bomb. I went off on that child like a mother beating a bad picnic. I didn't beat the child. And I said, listen to me, don't talk to me like that. Me and your friend. Me and you are no size. I am your teacher. You are a student. Do you understand me? Not chat to me so. Me not Japanese. Let me tell you something. I had to say it in Japanese at that point. We're not allowed to speak Japanese, but at that point, when the child is not understanding the English I am trying to communicate, and I can't effectively tell her what I really want to tell her, I had to just dip into the Japanese right there, fam. You don't speak to your school teacher like this. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Me look like your mother? Me look like one little Japanese money to you? You don't ramp with people, so. You understand? So yeah. Handled that situation quite well. Didn't get any complaints. She later quit end of the academic year, which she wanted to do in any case. It wasn't my fault. I was told. Right, so tell me, for persons who teach children, what has been the wildest thing they have said to you? And for those in Japan, please let me know what you have experienced as well. Alright, in the comments down below. PigglesDiGaijin Jamaican YouTuber. Yo, let me tell you, sorry. Right? So that's the video, guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel because I'll be your fire videos that come right now. I grind it out.